Morning party people, welcome along to the next episode of Having the Crack. Yes, it's another race weekend and we are at our local track, Castle Combe. We've been outside and yes, it's all nice grey and gloomy again, isn't it? Gloomy, which isn't a surprise. It was nice and sunny the other day. Bit of a change to the format this weekend. We have 3 races, so another session out on track, which is good news. Also they're doing random scrutineering, which didn't turn out not to be random, but we're not selected for it, so no scrutineering for us, so it'll be pretty much straight into the race. Won't be a lot of talking on this video.
Got a bit of briefing first.
Oh, a bit of briefing apparently, bit of brief. Yeah, it won't be a lot of talking on this video, so we keep it short and sweet and just be mainly racing, so you have to listen to us blabber on. Let's go. Qualifying, first session of the day. What's the plan? It's got to be different now. You know your way around this one. You've got no excuse.
Just going to have a feel for it, innit? See how we position.
Find yourself a nice little gap with some laps in earlier, I reckon. Get warmed up, smash it. That's what we used to every week though.
Hey, I can't hear you.
Right, there we go then. Just a few little clips from a good qualifying session for us. Get the car back in now, quick check over, top up the fuel, cup of tea, and then we'll be back out for the first race and we'll be starting P3. Race 1.
Hey!
Race 1 of 3. Starting 3rd.
Try and come back in 3rd.
Or don't say it, we're not doing predictions.
Not predicting.
Nope, after last time. Let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. Keep on the track.
Yeah, we'll do that.
For the first time this season. So out on track for the beginning of the first race of the day. As always in the modified Fords is a rolling start, so we're just going right now behind the pace car, getting some heat in the tyres, and then any second now he shall peel off into the pits and then the race will begin. unfortunately, that was it for the first race. There was quite a bad accident just behind us at the beginning. A couple of cars went off into the barrier. Thankfully, they were all okay, which is the main thing. Cars were a little bit beat up, but as I said, the main thing was drivers were okay. Race got red flagged, didn't restart the race, so in fact I think this one got abandoned in the end. So in for the next race, we returned to our original qualifying positions. So even though we managed to get up to P2 in this race, so we had a good start, when the next one gets going, we'll again be back in P3. Let's see how the next one goes. Right, here we go then, race 2 or race 1, whichever way you want to look at it. Like I said, the first race got abandoned after the couple of corners, so we didn't even complete a lap. So I think this one was technically race 1. Bit of a mad rush beforehand. There was a big downpour, so the track was absolutely soaking for the previous race which we were watching. Coming up to the end of their race, there was still a lot of surface spray and a lot of surface water on the track, so everyone went out on wet tyres, but by the time we actually got out onto track, there was a nice dry line. Because it was wet, we did 2 laps behind the safety car on this one, and then yeah, you'll see what happened at the end. Oh dear. ladies and gentlemen, is the sound of a stray bolt making its way into the gearbox. Not good at all. We were in P3, we were behind a safety car at this point, and that was actually the last lap, so we didn't actually finish that race. Obviously come back on the recovery truck, and then Jacko got straight to work, straight underneath once the car was up on the ramps, took off the flat floor, took out the gearbox, took it all apart on the floor, and then this is what transpired.
This is why you should keep all your nuts and bolts tight in the gearbox. When they fall out, they do this to the gears. One gear needs modifying.
See the bulge, can't you? See the bulge on his head.
So after some expert T3 shaping with the angle grinder by Jacko, he managed to get all the gearbox back together, gearbox back in the car, all bolted up. Quick little test round the paddock to make sure it was all working. Seemed okay. Managed to get it all done just in the nick of time for the next race. Let's send it on. Well done, Jacko!
He loves the attention, that boy.
It's all fun, isn't it?
Fair play. Well done, Mr. Jack. That's why you're chief mechanic. Nice.
Thank you to the team. Team effort. Back on track.
Oh, yeah. Where are we starting next race?
At the back.
What are you doing?
Well, I've got a professional foot massage, cleaner, dryer. We get full contact on the pedals. Nice.
Here we are then, out on track for the final race of the day. We are starting right at the back, and it's lovely and wet. If you haven't noticed, or if you haven't seen, over on our Instagram page where we put up a little competition to see if you can count how many overtakes we did on the first lap of this race. For those of you who haven't got Instagram, I did say I would run the competition on here as well. So this is your chance to enter. All you have to do is count the amount of overtakes on the first lap, comment it down below, and you shall be in the hat to win one of our lovely new t-shirts. Anyway, less talking, more racing, let's get it. P30 to P7 in a 10-minute race in the rain. What a race to watch. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's get the car back home.
Topsy-turvy.
What a day.
Yes, it was a bit of a day. Started out well.
Yeah.
Managed half of that.
Yeah.
Oh no, we've done qualifying.
Qualifying, alright. I think that was the
Qualifying.
only. Yeah.
Only,
Qualifying in the last race, that was the only success we had, I think.
Yeah.
well, yeah. Well,
To be fair.
yeah.
Oh no, race 2 was successful, it just didn't make it in.
No.
It just didn't make it home.
We've got to say a massive thanks to all of the people that turned up. Well, we know loads.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely nuts. Which
Very good.
is good. It's hard to film because you can't hear anyone, and we're always talking to everyone.
Yeah, so
But yeah, it is much appreciated. Everyone who turned up.
we love you all.
Race 3 was mad.
Yeah.
Starting last, coming through the grid like that. But that was only possible thanks to
Wacko Jacko.
Mr. Jacko on the mechanics, and well, a couple of others helped out.
Led in the shit.
Who gets in a 10 grand gearbox and starts grinding up to make it work?
Only, pure having the crack style. That last race gearbox effort
Yeah.
is having the crack all over it.
That was, yeah.
Well worth it.
It was
So-
definitely worth it to watch the last race.
Yeah.
That was an epic race.
So as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you follow along and
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe.
Hell yeah.
So we'll see you, whatever the next video is after this one. Land Rover, isn't it?
Land Rover.
Oh!
That thing's back around again, is it?
I thought he'd grown in the corner.
Peace.
Bye everybody.
Bye.
Back it up.
Penis.